Hello everyone. Welcome back to Pilgrim Piper. Friend Pat here. On this first Sunday of Advent 2023. I'm just getting my pipe ready here. Look at that. Some figgy pudding from the Country Squire. I'm loading it into a Missouri Meerschaum corn cob. The Apple Diplomat. I hadn't smoked an aromatic blend in a while. Hadn't smoked a corn cob in a while. And so earlier today, I was watching Lester's video, Redcoats Returned, and he's in the Christmas spirit. I loved his videos and got me thinking that I want something sweet. I hadn't, like I said, I've been smoking more English blends. And so, Mr. Lester, you got me thinking about this. Hope it's good. I know it's going to be good. Thank you to everyone who's been commenting on my videos this week. Lately, I've put out more short videos. Not sure why, but the desire caught me today to go ahead and do one longer. And I'm here in the shop. It wasn't my first choice of settings, but necessity determined this is where it was going to be. Also, Lester, you got me thinking. I said, man, I'm gonna pair up some Four Roses small batch. And it goes well. Enjoying all these gifts. Temperance. Very nice smell. Reminds me of maybe like cookies baking in the oven. I love that that feeling of anticipation of this season. A different kind of anticipation from when we were children. I love the self-reflection that these 4 weeks before Christmas by nature, I like to be in silence. I think it's good for the soul. Reminds me, in Grand Coteau, Louisiana, Our Lady of the Oaks Retreat Center. Beautiful place to go on a retreat. And they have this sign in the dining facility. It says, "Silence is golden." The retreats usually start on a Thursday night and end on Sunday lunchtime. And on Thursday nights, after you eat dinner, silence begins. So the retreatants don't talk to each other. And even when you're sitting down to eat, it can be funny because there's no talking. So you can communicate by, waving, or if you want the salt, you gotta do. And then somebody will inevitably grab the pepper. It's funny. And then Sunday, by the time Sunday lunch gets there, you can talk again. And you hear how loud it is. And you come to realize how much noise is in our daily lives. So the break from it is very much appealing to me. And you sit down and you listen to short talks, and then you go off back to your room or walk the grounds and meditate, self-reflect. Had some good things happen over the last couple months, life-changing events, but wonderful. My son is now married to the love of his life after courting for 4 years. We love her so much. And we love them together so much. I told my wife I could have sat in the church where they were married. I could have sat there. Had it taken 8 hours, I could have sat there for 8 hours. That's how beautiful it was to witness. I didn't want it to end. I could have not had a reception. That's how beautiful it was, and beautiful in the sense of witnessing what was going on. Beautiful beautiful. I'm not talking about the beauty of the church or the beauty of the suits or the beauty of the dresses. The beauty the beauty of the wedding mass. So I'm very thankful to the good Lord that He allowed me to witness that. Went to Mass this morning, and I had made a commitment a while back that I was going to begin wearing my Sunday best. And I think God deserves that from me. He's been very good to me. So, coat and tie. And it elevated it. I don't know. I can't find the words. I know what my heart wants to say. I don't know how to put it out there. But it's elevated the whole experience, kind of like what many of us say about smoking our pipes, how it elevates our awareness, our being. Yesterday, Slow Mo Randy did a video, Who Am I? And I love those kinds of deep discussions. I don't necessarily care for jibber jabber. I mean, I do it, obviously. But I would much rather sit and talk about life and faith, God. So good question, Randy. I appreciate it very much. And if you haven't seen Randy's video for today, go by and listen. He made an appeal for prayer. And certainly have been thinking about it as well. So who am I? At my baptism, I became an adopted son of God's family. So I'm a child of God. We're all created in God's image and likeness. Every one of us. And I hope that this Advent I come to understand that and abide in it even more so than I have. And that's That's what I hope for this Advent. And I hope that everyone who watches and listens would want the same thing. Unity. Kind of losing what I want to say. And I don't want to sound arrogant. Never my intentions. Never. There's this book, Divine Intimacy. It's not a replacement for the Bible, not at all. But it does follow the liturgical calendars. And it begins on the first Sunday of Advent. So I'm going to really try to follow it every day. It's, if you're familiar with the breviary and the Lauds, Vesper, it's not that. It's some really deep reflection, presence of God. That's what it is. Is to come to understand that and embrace that. Perfectly fine for everyone. It's not a Catholic thing. It's not a Protestant thing. It would be great for anyone to read. Maybe you have questions. You know, I imagine we all have questions. But if you desire to go deeper, I think it's a wonderful complement to Scripture and help with that self-reflection. Okay, maybe I'm rambling and going in circles, and I apologize for that. I just learned about 10 minutes ago that when I strike a match, to strike away from me. Why is that, Pat? Because I striked the match coming toward me and the tip flew off and got me right there. Yeah. I kept my wits about me. Yeah. Hope all are doing well. My gosh, I didn't realize it's already 19 minutes. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. I hope that I don't sound foolish or arrogant or better than. I sincerely hope we all have blessed days and growing understanding of the human person and our dependence on God. May all of you have wonderful days, peaceful days. Be of service. Au revoir, mes amis. Gifts. temperance, moderation. Peace be with all of you.